Good morning everyone, and welcome to Black Pig's Printmaking Studios here in Frome in Somerset in the UK. My name is Chris Pig and today, as promised, I'm going to show you how I do Chine Collé. Chine Collé can be done in several different ways. If you're working with intaglio, then that's a different method altogether. One that Yamamoto showed me, which was really interesting, was to put the piece of paper in a bath of water face down, the one that's going to be Chine Collé'd, spraying the back of it with spray mount, and then taking the plate, the etching plate, up through the water until it rests on the paper, and then transferring it to the paper and going through the press. This is a lot less convoluted, and if you heard my description about what Chine Collé is, then you'll understand why I do what I do, how I do it. Now, I've just realised that I've opened up the whole can of worms here because there's so much to explain. Somebody give me a TV channel or something, I don't know. Somebody give me some money, for fuck's sake. If you want to support me, then subscribe and share me around. Because it all helps, doesn't it, with the metrics. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but anyway, I'm told that's the way to do it and what to do, right? What I do know about is how to run a studio and edition things well, right? So first of all, I've just realised I've got a really good system for storing my stuff and working out where the prints are going and who's got them and so on and so forth. As I've probably told you before, I don't edition all the prints in one go and put them up in the ball racks, because that would clog up the ball racks. This is a busy studio and it would be hogging the space. That's one reason. The other reason is you need a really sunny disposition to print 100 large lino cuts in one go. So I tend to do them in batches of about 10, and they'll sit in the plan chest in their folder, ready to be signed and chopped and sent out, right? So they are printed and good to go, but you need to keep a record of how many are selling and all the edition information, which I keep on the surface of the folder, so that I can then just write it out and send it when needed, okay? So in this case, because this is a new wood engraving, it's only just gone out, and so there's only one, number one is in circulation, and that's with the Society of Wood Engravers, so that's travelling the country doing that, okay? So the way that I do it is I have the title, the medium, the edition size, the price, and the date it was made. Now this is important because you've got to guard against doing duplicates. If you do duplicates, you're done for, because there's a chance that, you know, that they could get together and people go, wait a minute, he sold two of number two or whatever. So it's important to keep a record of what you've sold and where it's gone, right? That's how I do it. It's a really simple system, and it works for me a treat. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the process now. This first one here, this is a finished Chine Collé. It just needs the registration marks rubbing out with a Stedler. It's a type of rubber with a plastic rubber like this. They're by far the best way to get rid of pencil marks. Rubbers tend to leave smudgy messes and so on and so forth, so it's worth getting the right kind of rubber. This is ready then for the editing information to be put on the bottom, and the chop, that is the stamp for the studio, is put in my case, the bottom right hand corner. This varies, of course. A lot of people don't have chops. A chop is an American word, a stamp. We have a stamp in this studio which people are allowed to put on their work if it's passed through quality control, so to speak. If it's been produced here, if it's been printed here, and it's of sufficient quality, then it gets the stamp in the corner. I've got a lot to get through today, haven't I? I'm giving you so much information. So that's what it looks like when it's pretty much good to go, ready for signing and chopping. I have a whole folio full of prints. Here's an example. This is how they come out of the press. This is how they come out of the nipping press, right? Okay, so this is a wood engraving done on a paper called Tsunami Seneca, which is available. Best place to get it from is John Purcell paper in London. It's then cut to size. In other words, the borders have been removed, so it's good to go. And then I've got a piece of paper here. This is 300 gram South Bank Smooth. Thank God for that. I thought I was going to lose it for a moment there and start swearing again. This is South Bank Smooth, 300 gram, which is a decent weight to hold the very much flimsier Tsunami Seneca. So what's going to happen is this is going to be spray mounted and then put onto the stronger paper. If you can see here, I think you can. I can just about see it in the reflection there. There's a right angle marked here. This is the angle of the margin. You only need to do a right angle, and that is how you position your stuck print, okay? Right, so now what I'm going to do, I don't know if this is going to be in shot because I haven't rehearsed it, because I never do. I'm going to show you the next bit. Which is the spray mount bit. Right now, it's really crucially important because spray mount goes absolutely everywhere, that you've got one large piece of newsprint per print that you're going to spray, right? Don't use it again, because if you're putting the next one down, it won't be in the same position and you'll get spray mount sticky horribleness everywhere, which is a disaster. So it's one large piece of newsprint per spraying, right? It has to be large because the spray material goes everywhere and you don't want glue all over your dry prep area, do you? That would be absolutely disastrous. So here we go. Let's talk amongst yourselves for a minute there. I can see that it's in shot, so you can see what I'm doing. All right. La, la, la. This always gives me the abdabs a little bit. It's not quite so straightforward. There you go. That's that. And we get rid of our newsprint. Now, got to position this. If I fuck it up, you won't be able to see anyway because it's too far away. I position this exactly where it's got to go. Gently smooth it down and relax. Now, what I do, I mean, that's okay now. You can see the lines in the corner that need to be removed, that need to be rubbed out. What I generally do is now, if I'm doing more than one, I'll interleave them with sheets of newsprint on top, and then I'll put them in a nipping press sideways, because it won't go straight on like that. It has to go sideways in, and I'll press it for 24 hours or something like that. You can do just as well with a couple of boards and a pile of books or weights or whatever you've got there. Then it's good to go. So that's my way of doing Chine Collé, and goodbye from Black Pig.